gays love to go back and like retroactively steal historical figures from us. They're right.
You know, they'll never say Hitler was gay.
They won't.
They're trying to steal the good ones.
we should propagate the idea that Eva Braun was trans. And
who's Eva Braun?
Hitler's girlfriend.
Hitler's slam.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty girl.
Yeah.
Was she? I don't really remember.
I thought she. Yeah.
Like.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty
enough. Better looking than the rest of the all the Allied leaders, ladies. Eleanor Roosevelt.
All right, guys.
Gander at that go.
Top 10 hottest historical figures go.
Nice out of respect.
Alexander the Great, based on his Avatar in Civilization 5.
She's pretty hot.
She's
I don't know that I
hotter
can name
I don't think we talked about how lenses can change things around. This is a fucking black and white like Nazi picture. She's smoking hot.
Yeah,
she's much better looking than the guy to the left, for sure.
Yeah. Who's that?
If he didn't have a bunch of military men in like Hugo Boss suits and stuff, she wouldn't have been interested.
So I remember one time, I've talked about this before, but I thought presidential wives would be hot, right? I was under the impression that if you went, okay, you might be thinking of them while they were president. It's hard for women who were like 66 to be super hot. Let's just give them a cut on some slack and say that when they were 20,
anybody,
anybody, right?
It's harder for women.
The 22-year-old version of them, I expected to be very hot. Not like you'd think, because the president of the United States are some of the most successful people in the history of humanity, right? Whoever the president is, I know right now we're thinking Biden, but whatever. But let's just agree that if you win the president of the United States, you're a successful man, Republican, Democrat, etc. So these are men that could pull some great tail, but throughout history, a lot of them didn't.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before. My take on it has always been that these are guys who had wives at home who fulfilled the role of the wife, which was a very different thing back then. This was the homemaker and like the figurehead. She was the one you take to a party and say, "That's my wife."
Yeah,
but
she checks the mail.
But there's a lot of side chicks, I imagine, going on. Eleanor Roosevelt is probably one of the most powerful women who ever existed. If you think about it, she was running the country during World War II, more or less. After Pearl Harbor, it wasn't FDR who was first to talk to the American people and say, let's take this easy. Things are about to get rough for you. We always hear the speech, "A day which will live in infamy." It was Eleanor Roosevelt. Like the next day.
That was her voice.
Man, she was ugly.
She's butch as fuck. Yeah,
he was a day late. Like she addressed
a day that will live in infamy. Would you fuck me? Fuck me.
That's Buffalo Bill, goddammit.
Yeah, another successful man.
She was the first to like radio address the. Yeah.
Followed his dream.
I think that it's more a problem of like top left.
Nass is that who that is?
I just think it's you're gonna have a tough time attracting somebody who's attractive while you're spending all of your time worrying about. Listen,
right,
oh man,
let's break it down. All right, so this lady with the blue shirt and the white hair that you hovered over, that looks like Terry fucking Schiavo. Okay, is that Barbara Bush?
That must be Barbara Bush because they're going in order, right?
Any of you guys out there who are younger than 30, do a quick Google of who Terry Schiavo was. That
was a big case. I remember that one.
I remember,
I do.
Remember when Family Guy did it and did that song that like Terry Schiavo is kind of alive-o.
Look, I'm gonna have to call some like Instagram bullshit for like the last.
Hillary wins
for the last 5 of them. Because look, that is not what Hillary looked like. Like that's her bet. Where was she when she had her hair done and her lipstick on?
That's New Yorker Hillary.
It was 1988.
I will say they did seem to pick a great Hillary.
I've never seen that.
That's Bush Senior's wife next to her, right? Just
yeah, Michelle looks great, but that's also like professional. Like, look, I think it's better to look.
Ivanka always looked good.
It's better to look at everybody and be like, how did you, like, we're presidential wives photos. How are they so janky? Like the one next to Barbara Bush. Like, what the fuck's going on there?
Next to Barbara.
I mean, this was made by someone that absolutely loves Bill Clinton.
Is that
and hates
would that be Jimmy Carter's wife?
Where's Nancy Reagan?
It's actually just Bill Clinton's like top. He's like, man, Barbara Bush, ugly heifer, but this girl to her right.
Before Barbara Bush should have been Nancy Reagan. Maybe that's a young Nancy Reagan, just not used to seeing her.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't
Can
know.
we agree that those hairstyles were? I'm so glad we got whatever was going on.
This little thing here. The
Yeah,
Jerry Seinfeld.
that thing.
Yeah,
we
that
got rid
helmet
of
thing.
that.